All right. It takes courage and strength to be a bad bitch. I always took a cue from the popular girls back in high school, and honestly, they weren't necessarily that cute. Seriously, when I look back, I realized something wild. Dude, I was actually prettier physically than most of these girls, but I was a bit introvert, and I wasn't compatible with them. They had so much confidence, and so they got way more attention than I did. That's why everyone loved them and wanted to be around them all the time. It wasn't until I conjured my blonde buzz cut that I became self-assured in the same way. And let me tell you what else. They had that clarity of vision to separate out what would work for them and what wouldn't. When those girls looked at a hairstyle in a magazine, they could see it on themselves and think, "No, I can't do that. That's not for me. I would look stupid as hell if I do that." Maybe they looked to magazines for ideas and inspirations, but they looked to themselves for what was right, and that positivity just shone out of them. Finally, finding my look did that for me too. The power and confidence it gave me busted all doors open for me and eventually launched my career. Because finally I really knew who I was and I didn't care what anyone else had to say about it, and that is hot.
Now, can you relate to what she wrote?
Yeah, definitely. Confidence, there's nothing in your closet that you can put on that can give you what confidence will give you. It's just a matter of fact. That's the it that they're talking about when they say she walked in the room and like everyone had her, she had everyone's attention. It's confidence. It's the glow. It's the spark. It's the it. It'll make or break you.
Now, what about growing up, you versus other girls?
I definitely.
Were you one of the popular ones already?
I wasn't. I wasn't a popular person in high school. I was always the girl who had like 2 or 3 friends, and after school went home. I really didn't do any activities. I might have ran track for 1 year, my junior year, my sophomore year, but I really had my one set of friends, and I'm the same way now. Like I really don't care to make any more friends, so it made me not a social butterfly because I was comfortable with the ones I already had. And I had a boyfriend, the same boyfriend throughout all of high school, so I wasn't really concerned with boys. And I did my work and went home. Yeah, so I can relate to her on that. But it big when you become a woman and you blossom out and you try different things and you find out what you like, what you care about, what you don't give a fuck about. That's when you become self-assured and confident. That's when what they mean when they say you find yourself, because no one can tell me right now, why do I have on Converse? They're $40 shoes. You should have on some red bottoms. Fuck you, I like these. You see what I mean? Like, it's about what I want. That's my confidence, yeah. Self-assurance.
So you have found yourself, quote unquote.
Every day is like a learning experience, but yeah, I think so.
Now, when do you think you found yourself? Was it something after high school, before college, during college, after college?
No, it's always like, it's an ongoing process. For example, like integrity, like that's something that takes a very mature person to learn. Like, will you do the right thing when no one else is looking? Like, could you, like, you know? And so that's a process in itself too, of like finding yourself and knowing like your morals and what is okay and what is not okay and what doesn't make you a bad person if you do it, and what actually, like, yeah, don't be that messy bitch either. You know what I mean? So it's an ongoing process. But for the most part, I'm very happy and comfortable at the place that I am in life right now. Yeah.